be in good shape. That's not a pleasure. How much you going to be needing? This is 224. We'll take it all night long if you can give it. How much can you give, on? That's not a pleasure.
What's up, everybody? This is TOC TALK with Broken Arrow Events. I'm Liam Wachter.
And I'm Mike Ferrucci.
So, yeah, let's get right down to it. This is going to be a quick one. We're going to talk really pretty much about the next event we have happening with Broken Arrow Events up in Preston, Connecticut. Awesome site, but it's going to be July 7th, 2023. It's Dak Pek, which is our Mike Force series that we do, Vietnam era. Honestly, it's one of my favorite events to do. I love the sneaking and creeping around. It's either side, too. The Pavin get that experience all the time, but now the GI side, I guess the quote-unquote GI side, the Western faction, which is the indigenous forces with the Mike Force and Special Forces, they get to sneak and peek around.
Yeah, it's our turn to play by Charlie's rules.
Yeah, and we usually go from Friday to Sunday. Ideally, we have a Friday night insertion for both sides, depending on when people arrive. But to be honest, it's really cool if you want to live out your rucksack for at least 24 hours. This is the event for you. I don't know. What do you think, Ferrucci? We were having last year. It was fun. It was cold, but it was fun. We're a little later this year. Last year we were in June. This year we're going back to the usual date. We usually do the first or second week of July, working around everyone's schedule, vacations and stuff like that. So, it just happened to fall on this weekend, but we're really happy with the way we're planning it, and the property is going to be really cool. Mm-hmm. It's not the largest, which will keep things compact. I think you got to expect a lot of contact for both sides. The brush is really thick, so there's plenty of places to hide and escape if you're Pavin trying to break contact. Same thing if you get ambushed hard. On the Sigi side, you have a chance to kind of survive and break out. There's a nice big open area where we will have a camp, and that's why it's focused around the Sigi force, the civilian regular defense group. The backstory is that there's this camp that is going to be under siege or at least under attack throughout the whole weekend. But yeah, I'm excited. It's really our first traditional Vietnam event we do every year. It's kind of like get a warm up for the big main event. So
yeah, it's our first contact with the VC and everything, and I'm excited for it as always. I mean, it's our top-notch small event, without question. It's their glorified all-star game per se. And
I would say, every guy that goes is usually like you don't have to worry about them.
Of course not. You're gonna see a bunch of familiar faces, and I know it's my first time going to Preston and everything, so I'm excited to check out the field and everything. Depending on which side I'm going to be on, it's still going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what side I'm going to be yet. I'm going to look at the numbers this week and figure out who's on what side. Right. And try to balance the sides a little bit with wherever I go. Same thing with Ferrucci. But we had a lot of fun as Pavin. I think that it's good to kind of play both sides every once in a while. Of course. Remember, I started out as Pavin. Yeah. I started as Viet Cong when I started getting into this hobby. So it's always nice to go back. I have all the equipment, so I might as well use it.
Well, of course. I mean, it was a nice change of pace for me as well, because I normally play GI all the time. So last year was a lot of fun just to change the pace of everything and just be able to have that more freedom to run around with in that 2-man cell and all that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And plus now that we got a couple of new faces coming in, so they're going to be gonna be in a hell of a ride and everything. And getting a little too big for this place.
Yep.
And no, it's going to be interesting to say the least. You know what? I think it's going to be an exciting year like it's been in years past. And what more can I say about that?
Oh yeah. And what else we have going on? We've been working on a guard check, right?
Yeah.
We worked on that last week. I worked on it a little bit yesterday during the weekend. That's going to be really cool because it's something that you'll see first when you're showing up to the big event. You're going to see that first. It's a wooden structure. We're going to paint it up and everything like that. It'll be really something prominent that'll stick out. And I always wanted that. I always envisioned that being a thing because I wanted to be it's the first thing you fucking see. Even when we were at Tolcom, down that little driveway, we had that tower.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome. Mm-hmm. And I really would love to have like that is like, oh wow, this is gonna be awesome. Like this is gonna be legit, like fucking fun, and you can tell we put some effort into it. Which I mean, I hope hopefully that shows every year. But
of course,
this is like right off the bat, you're seeing. Whoa, they got a real life guard shack with a functioning gate and everything.
Yeah,
that's crazy. What else we have, Faruch? We have the next weekend.
We have the media day. We have the 2-hour podcast and everything. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one.
The Bay podcast.
We're gonna have a whole bunch of characters on there.
Hang on, let me say it. All right. The Bay podcast, Come Correct 2-hour special podcast. So, yeah, we got I think it'll be like 5 to 6 guys on. We'll be working on that. We got the rules to Come Correct video coming out. We'll be recording that. I'm planning on having like a video viewing party, kind of what we did with Junction City, where we'll shoot out all this different media. That'll probably happen sometime next week. So probably before I'm trying to figure out my dates. What's next week? That's the 10th.
That's the 17th.
The 17th.
Yep.
So probably the week after that. Well, that week. So it'll be the week of the 18th or 19th or 20th. One of those days we'll have some content release, and maybe we'll do a content party, viewing party with like the rules to Come Correct and that kind of stuff. Yeah, we got a lot going on. It's kind of crunch hour now. We're 2 months in. 2 months out of the big event, so that usually means like everyone's scrambling to get shit in. Guys, if you haven't registered yet, I'm going to remind you, I'm going to beat that dead horse. Register now. Prices were supposed to be $175. I have them down to $160. So if you haven't registered yet, please get on it. The prices will increase at the end of this month to $175. The good thing is, for the most part, the GI companies filled out pretty nice. The transport guys, we have a few stragglers there and a few stragglers with the Pavin side. Usually these guys, they sign up late anyway, but like you guys, it's tough to plan. I really can't stress how tough it is to plan, like not knowing what the numbers are to balance the event and make it fun for everybody. So just please get on it. Please get on it. I don't know why you guys are waiting. We got a few new faces. A few old faces are not returning this year, which I was a little upset about. But hopefully those, this year's been kind of an off year. We'll discuss that more in the podcast. Yeah, if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence, like act now, get on it, get in, and get signed up, and we'll see you in August.
We'll see you on the field.
Yeah. So that's I'm talking about Dragons Back, which is the dates are so weird. It's practically July 29th for some of us to August 6th.
Yeah.
If you are showing up for just Friday, which is just the airsofting part, which is just the tactical, that's August 4th. We have the Bay Band, the Broken Arrows. They're performing on that Thursday, which I believe is August 3rd. We got Casino Night the night before on Wednesday, and we have stuff going on every day. We got baseball games planned. We'll do other stuff too. I think we're planning to bring out like a volleyball net and that kind of stuff. So it'll be fun. It'll be stuff to do. There's a lot of work to do. Don't get me wrong. So if you are coming early to help set all those tents up and the base, we'll put you to work. But we're also going to try to entertain you guys. So it's appreciated, and we try to take care of everybody. But I think that's about it for us, Ferruccio. I mean, 10-minute video. That's not bad. I mean, obviously we're dressed like morons. We've been pushed. We've been.
Speak for yourself, there, Liam. I'm dressed like a champion.
Yeah.
All right, you best believe.
So yeah, we were shooting promos with the BCW, the Bay Championship Wrestling. You'll see some of that probably before or after this is released.
Ooh yeah.
But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you, Ferrucci.
No problem.
All right, guys, have a good one.
2-4. We'll take it all night long if you can give it. How much can you give, Owen?